Whew, what is going on, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. Before I shot this video, I really had to compose myself and try not to be upset at a current esports organization and formerly of CSGO as well. That being Lazarus. They have a large variety of rosters out there across some smaller esports, including a few female teams. Their two biggest signings, though, in the past year were their CSGO roster and their entrance into Fortnite. If you guys do know, they are pretty well known in Fortnite given their World Cup #1 results because they had some pretty decent signings. And they also, when they signed this roster, I remember covering this a long time ago. If you guys cover it or actually watch our channel a lot, I do apologize. We upload a lot of videos. When I first covered Lazarus and they're letting go of their CSGO roster, it was pretty upsetting because when they first signed this initial CSGO roster, it was for 1 year. They let them go after 4 months because they were going all in on a game like Fortnite. They did actually very well with their World Cup signings, and now the esport they are going all in on, they are also departing, and as much as I want to be pissed off at them, it simply makes sense from a competitive and esports angle as to why. I don't think Lazarus does a lot of things right in the teams they have chosen to go into, the esports they have decided to enter, and of course going all in on an esport like Fortnite is a huge risk they took, and it seems to be biting them back just a little bit as we await announcements of any other events. We all know this, and of course, as of last night, if you guys did not hear, then departing Fortnite, Creo, Crims, alongside Rojo, Wolfies, and the entire gang are now off the Lazarus Fortnite roster because there's been no World Cup 2 announcement. Besides DreamHack Anaheim, there's been no third-party organizers actually making events for a game like Fortnite. On top of that, if it's actually true, which I do believe Rojo here, there's no reason for him to lie. If it's actually true that Lazarus was taking 0% of at least his earnings from the World Cup, why is there a reason to keep these guys signed? Now, maybe they had different contracts with other members like that of Creo and big winners at the last World Cup. But yes, it simply makes sense. If you are taking 0%, heck, even if you're taking a decent percentage of tournament winnings, there have been no Fortnite tournaments besides Cash Cups and FNCS. There is really no representation, no reason for an organization out there to sign players to only compete in Cash Cups and the Fortnite Championship Series. Like, there's no reason. So yeah, do I want to be upset at the esports organization who left those players out in the wind after I do believe it was supposed to be at least a year of signing? After 4 months, they say bye-bye and say hello to Fortnite and sign members there instead, and now are departing Fortnite? I want to be, but it does make just simple financial sense. We have talked about the competitive nature and future of a game like Fortnite, especially with Epic Games on the sideline, maybe waiting a Fortnite World Cup #2, but even then, we have TOs not really wanting to enter the tournament scene for Fortnite because there must not be a return, there must not be something as to the reason why only DreamHack Anaheim actually had an event this year so far. Even then, no official broadcast for the event. So I could be pissed all I want, but this simply does make sense. If there are going to be no gigantic events, no events in general, only Cash Cups and FNCS, an esports organization will struggle to actually make a return on a lot of their members in Fortnite currently, and that's why we only see the top dogs, right? We only see the legitimate big organizations out there actually making these gigantic signings. And besides that, we see most organizations actually leaving Fortnite because holding a player or a pro player under contract right now, there is no viable return. As of last night, guys, Lazarus has now dropped their entire roster in Fortnite, which they seemingly went all into. I have no idea what the future of the organization might be, guys, but we'll see if they make a return to Fortnite if a World Cup #2 or other events are eventually announced. But as of right now, they have dropped everybody from the esport. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy breaking down esports gaming news here every single day, all day long. Videos coming out all day today, guys. We got some crazy stuff coming for all of you. As per usual, thank you all for watching, all right? I'll see you guys back here sometime soon.